movies, man. Hey, Jake been catching hell from the lepers, man. Slash police officer, slash slave patrol. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Because their transgressions are many.
And that because their transgressions are many, man. Go ahead.
And their backsliding are increased.
Hey, but how much more now, man? It's even more now, man. They're even worse, man. Go ahead.
Verse 7. How shall I pardon thee from this?
How shall I pardon thee from this? You don't want to take heed to this word. You don't want to come back to me. How should I pardon you? How? You don't want to repent. You don't want it. You want to stay crazy and defend Esau. Go ahead.
Thy children have forsaken me.
Thy children have forsaken me. Go ahead.
And sworn by them that are no gods.
And sworn by them that are no gods, man. So Jake is in the idol worship, man. They in it, man. They in it, man. Okay? Matter of fact, we're going to go to Wisdom of Solomon. Check this out. They in it, man. Let's see here. This is I had a brother, hey Kazak, come on and read this for me. This Wisdom of Solomon. I read this one, but you read the other one. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter, you read Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 15 on down to 19. And I'm going to start over at Wisdom of Solomon 14. It says, but that, this is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 8. For that which is made with hands is cursed. That's a cursed thing to have an idol in your house, man. It's cursed. So if that's cursed, you're bringing a curse upon yourself. Yeah, man. This is scripture. This said, but that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. So the person who made it is cursed too. Esau that put up this image, this idol, and you got Jake that's worshiping this, hey, that's a curse, man. That's why the Most High gonna destroy this place, man. That idol all over the world, man. Hey, man, everywhere this idol is, it's a curse, man. If it's in your house, it's a curse, man. If it's in your car, it's a curse, man. If it's on your car, it's a curse. If it's on your neck, it's a curse, man. Hey, man, they in trouble. Northern Kingdom in trouble, man. Southern Kingdom too. But the Northern Kingdom in trouble too. You Latinos and Native Americans, you in trouble for that idol worship. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 8. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. He, because he made it, and it because being corruptible, it was called God. So they made these idols and set them up and called them gods, man. For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both like hateful unto the Most High. So you had that Jake talking about we was teaching hate. he was saying, he was showing hate by believing on this and calling on Jesus. That was hateful to them in the eyes of the Heavenly Father towards him. It says, verse 10, for that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. These Edomites will get punished, man. Starting with the top elites. Verse 11, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles, dude said he was a Gentile. I asked him his nationality. He said, I'm a Gentile. I said, are you a Jew, a Jewish? He said, no, I'm a Gentile. Good. Shall there be a visitation? Because in the creature of the power, they are both. So like, because in the creature of the power, they are become an abomination and a stumbling block to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of them, to the feet of the unwise. So the people that's unwise are following that, man. The crazy. Yeah, the crazy. Yeah, the pinche locals. Yeah. Yeah, pinche locals. Yeah. It says verse 12. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. So you cheating on the Most High when you worship stuff like that. And when you in the idol worship. Yeah, and the Most High is a jealous power. You cheating on the Most High when you in the idol worship, man. So read what you got over there, Kazak. Because the reason why I said that is because he looked at the nation of Israel as a woman, man. Yeah, so you cheating on the Most High when you worship them idols, or when you look at them idols as if they're giving you wealth, or they're giving you strength. You praying to them for strength and wealth and prosperity and salvation. Most High like, what? You praying to that, and you holding it up, and you got it nailed to your wall? Oh, you been spiritual fornication. You cheating on me. And what's the penalty for adultery? Yeah. All right, go ahead, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15, verse 15. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods.
They counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods. The images. Look at that. All the gods of the nations are no gods. Yeah. There you go, man. And Jacob bow down to all that. Jacob, 2/3 of Jacob, they bow down to all that, man. Okay, go ahead.
Which neither have the use of eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath, nor ears to hear.
Yeah, they praying to them idols. The idol can't even hear them. Well, he got ears to hear, man. Go ahead.
Nor fingers or hands to handle.
They can't even hold nothing up. If you try to give them some food, you gotta feed them. They ain't got enough strength to hold it up. Stupid. Go ahead.
And as
hey man, them northern kingdom, man, I had these idols, I had them idols all in they, what's that, in the, dang. You know, they'll have a little set room, like, or they'll have like a little set room, or like a corner in their house where they have all them idols up there, right? And then, yeah, the lights and the candles and the incense. And then they'll set cakes up there for the idol, man. Alright, so the idol can eat, man. So read the scriptures, man.
And as for their feet, they are slow to go.
They are slow to go, man. You quicker than them. Hey, you quicker than them. Hey, the Northern Kingdom be having what? Michael, and they be having what's the virgin?
Mary?
Yeah, yeah. Be at Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
Yeah, man. Who told you to do that? I tell you, Satan. Go ahead. The devil, your daddy. Go ahead.
Verse 16. For man made them,
For man made them. Okay, go ahead.
and he that borrowed his own spirit,
And he that borrowed his own spirit, because the spirit that we got in us was borrowed. Everybody got a borrowed spirit on this planet. Because it belongs to the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
fashioned them.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But no man can make a God like unto himself.
No man. Go ahead.
For being mortal, he worketh a dead thing.
For being mortal, he working for dead things. So that I done dead and you dead too, because you're mortal. You ain't nothing but earth and ashes. Go ahead.
With wicked hands.
With wicked hands. Go ahead.
For he himself is better than the things which he worshipped.
Look at that, man. The Most High is telling you to the spirit, hey, you better than that. Why you worshiping that? 2/3 so crazy, they don't even know they better than the idol. 2/3 so crazy, they don't even know they better than Esau. Stupid. Go ahead.
Whereas he lived once, but they never.
The idol, it said though he lived once, the man lived, go ahead.
Yeah, but they worship those beasts also that they are.
Go back
say-
to where you was. I can let me see it. Where you at? Oh, okay. All right. Read that again.
Verse 17. For he himself is better than the things which he had worshipped,
Go ahead.
whereas he lived once, but they never.
These jakes, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Yeah, they worship those beasts also that are most hateful, for being compared together.
Yeah. So they'll make idols. They'll make idols out of the animals, man. Stupid. Go ahead.
Some are worse than others.
Some are worse than others, man. They're idols, man. Go ahead.
Neither are they beautiful, for much as to be desired in respect of beast.
Go ahead.
But they went without the praise of the Most High and his blessing.
There you go, man. That's it on that?
That's it.
All right, the water for that.
Okay.
So, hey, man, the Most High is telling you, through Solomon, he's telling you, look, you better than them idols that you worship. So go ahead, read that one more time. The water for that,
Okay.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no gods.
See that? Have sworn by them that are no gods, man. And we just read about how Solomon was going in on them idols, man. Go ahead.
When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot houses.
That's all these churches over here. That's all these churches that you see. That's twofold. They're dealing with spiritual fornication. You see all these churches everywhere. Give me Jeremiah 7 and 4. Temple of the Lord, temple of the Lord. Yeah, there it is. Jeremiah 7 and 4.
This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 4. Trust ye not in living words,
No,
lying words.
Water.
Salak. Jeremiah 7, chapter 7, verse 4. Trust ye not in lying words, saying the temple of Yahawah, the temple of Yahawah, the temple of Yahawah are these.
All these churches you see on these corners. Give me 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Read that again for me. And Isaiah the 5th chapter. Yeah, Jeremiah the 5th chapter.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee from this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no gods. When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot houses.
That's twofold. They're dealing with adultery physically, like if you sleep with another man's wife, they're dealing with that adultery, okay, in the harlot houses, and it's also dealing with spiritual fornication, which we read in Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter, and the 8th verse on down. So read what you got over there in
1 Corinthians?
Yeah, 1 Corinthians 3 and 16.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
Yeah, there you go. So these buildings are not the temple of the Most High, okay? They are harlot houses, man, okay? They worship idols in these fake churches, in these fake Christian churches, okay? You the temple of YAHAWASHI. So, all right, the water for that. Is some more on that, or just that particular? Okay, all right, the water for that. Okay.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 8. They were as fed horses in the morning, everyone nighted after his neighbor's wives.
So when you deal with that word nighted, it means, when you go into it, it means everybody's trying to holler at each other's wife, man. Everybody's trying to talk to each other's wife. All right, go ahead. After his neighbor's wife, and it says, verse 9, shall I not visit for this thing, saith the Lord, and shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Hey, man, so the Most High is telling you, look, he gonna get you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans for that adulterous act, okay, for you being in them harlot houses, okay, doing spiritual fornication, and for you committing adultery and sleeping with another man's woman that you trying to holler at her, man, with another man's woman, okay. So the Most High is gonna get you for that, okay, for that adulterous way of life and that idol worship. So with that, I like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi,
Bahashim, Rekah HaKodash.
Yeah, Bahashim, Rekah HaKodash. Say it over again. So like it. I like to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rekah HaKodash. And double honors to the elders, apostle GMS, who do well. Salute you brothers that's pushing this word. And truth, sincerity, and strength, power, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. So with that, Mawaf La Babylon,
Mawaf La Babylon,
Mawaf La Babylon,
Mawaf La Babylon.
And Shalom, stay strong, and deaf 2/3 and search the scriptures. Yeah, it's a lucky about that. I've had to put my flash